Imagine a world where everything you've worked for, your career, your business, or even your political career, can change in the blink of an eye. A major disruption, a sudden shift in global markets, an unexpected natural disaster, or even a political scandal could turn your life upside down. This might sound like a modern-day dilemma, but it's a reality that Niccolò Machiavelli, the famous Renaissance political thinker, warned about centuries ago. In his works, especially The Prince, Machiavelli spoke of the unpredictable forces of fortune and how they shape the fates of individuals and nations. He believed that fortune, or chance, was a powerful force, one that could make or break a ruler's success. In 2025, we find ourselves living in a world that's more unpredictable than ever before, where technological revolutions, political upheavals, and environmental crises seem to occur on a daily basis. Machiavelli's thoughts on fortune are more relevant now than at any other time in history. But how exactly can we apply his age-old wisdom to our modern lives? And what can we learn from him about navigating an uncertain future? Before we dive into this exploration of Machiavelli's relevance in today's world, I want to extend a warm welcome to the Unfolding Journey YouTube channel. Here, we explore timeless wisdom from history, philosophy, and spiritual traditions, and how these teachings can help us navigate the challenges of the modern world. Whether you're new to Machiavelli or looking for insights into how his philosophy can apply to today's fast-paced, unpredictable environment, you're in the right place. If you enjoy this video and want to continue this journey of discovery, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with all of our latest content. Niccolò Machiavelli, the Renaissance political theorist and author of The Prince, is often regarded as one of the most controversial figures in the history of political philosophy. His ideas, particularly regarding power, human nature, and the role of fortune, or chance, in political success, have been debated and dissected for centuries. But in an era characterized by rapid technological change, global instability, and shifting geopolitical dynamics, Machiavelli's insights into fortune and how it shapes the fate of rulers are more relevant than ever in 2025. His reflections on how individuals and states should navigate the unpredictable forces of fortune offer timeless wisdom in a world where luck, circumstance, and timing often dictate success or failure. This essay will explore Machiavelli's views on fortune and how they remain highly pertinent in today's fast-changing world, examining the nature of fortune, the role of human agency, and why Machiavelli's approach to controlling or accommodating fortune provides valuable lessons for contemporary leaders, businesses, and individuals alike. Machiavelli's views on fortune are nuanced and, to some, paradoxical. On one hand, he acknowledges that fortune, or chance, plays a significant role in determining outcomes. On the other, he believes that a wise and capable ruler, or anyone seeking success, should not passively accept the whims of fortune, but should actively try to shape their own fate. In The Prince, he writes, "Fortune is the arbiter of half of our actions, but that she still leaves us to control the other half, or perhaps a little less." This perspective reflects Machiavelli's pragmatic understanding of the world. While fortune is undeniably powerful and can overturn even the best-laid plans, human action is still crucial. A successful ruler, or individual, must be prepared to seize opportunities when fortune presents them and respond decisively when challenges arise. In a world dominated by uncertainty, those who recognize and adapt to fortune's unpredictable nature are often the ones who succeed. As we move deeper into the 21st century, we find ourselves in an era where fortune is more complex than ever before. The forces of chance now operate on a global scale, where technological advancements, political shifts, economic disruptions, and even natural disasters can dramatically alter the course of history. In 2025, we see a world where new technologies, from artificial intelligence to biotechnology, are transforming industries and societies at an unprecedented pace. These rapid changes create both vast opportunities and significant risks, echoing Machiavelli's assertion that fortune is unpredictable and can turn against us in an instant. Consider the rise of AI and automation. While these technologies have the potential to revolutionize economies and create new industries, They also pose a risk of displacing millions of workers and causing societal upheaval. In this landscape, Machiavelli's advice to adapt to the times becomes especially relevant. Just as a prince must be willing to shift tactics and policies in response to changing fortunes, modern leaders, whether political figures, CEOs, or entrepreneurs, must continuously assess and respond to technological disruption. Success in 2025 will not come solely from planning and strategy, but from the ability to navigate and exploit the currents of change that technology brings. Moreover, climate change and environmental crises present new, unpredictable challenges. Natural disasters, shifts in agricultural productivity, and rising sea levels can devastate regions and economies in ways that no amount of strategic foresight can entirely prevent. Just as Machiavelli observed that fortune is akin to a river that floods unpredictably, modern societies must be ready to respond quickly to these forces of nature, while also preparing for long-term challenges. While fortune plays a significant role in Machiavelli's political thought, he emphasizes that success ultimately depends on virtue, a concept that is best understood as a combination of skill, strength, and cunning. Virtue is the ability to shape one's destiny through effective action, and it involves the capacity to act decisively in the face of uncertainty. Machiavelli believed that the most successful rulers were those who were able to blend their understanding of fortune with their own virtue, using wisdom, audacity, and adaptability to turn the whims of chance into opportunities. In today's world, the relationship between fortune and human agency is increasingly evident. The ability to adapt to change, take calculated risks, and seize new opportunities is more important than ever. For instance, consider the rise of entrepreneurial ventures in the tech sector. Companies like Tesla, Amazon, and even the rise of small-scale startups have thrived not solely because of luck, but because their leaders displayed virtue, an uncanny ability to read the times, anticipate shifts in the market, and exploit fortune's randomness. Leaders who are successful in the age of disruption, whether in business, politics, or even in personal lives, are those who embrace the idea that luck can be a powerful force, but it is not the only determining factor. Machiavelli's concept of virtue calls for leaders to be proactive and resourceful, recognizing that while they cannot control all aspects of fortune, they can shape the way they respond to it. Machiavelli's lessons for business in 2025: seizing opportunity in uncertainty. In the business world, where technological innovation, global markets, and shifting consumer preferences are the new norm, Machiavelli's insights into fortune are especially relevant. Business leaders today must contend with unpredictable variables, ranging from sudden market crashes to pandemics or supply chain disruptions. The success of companies in 2025 will not be determined only by market forecasts or data analysis, but by the ability of leaders to capitalize on opportunities when they arise and navigate through inevitable downturns. Take the recent pandemic, for instance. Companies that had the flexibility to pivot quickly, adopt new technologies, or shift their business models, such as remote working software or online delivery systems, were able to thrive. These companies were not simply lucky. They had leaders who understood the unpredictable nature of fortune and were prepared to act decisively. In this sense, Machiavelli's idea that fortune favors the bold has never been truer. Leaders who waited for the storm to pass without adjusting their strategies were often left behind. Moreover, as globalization continues to accelerate, businesses that can anticipate international shifts, whether in trade, technology, or even geopolitics, will be in a better position to survive and grow. Machiavelli's advice to understand fortune as a force that can be shaped by action encourages leaders to not simply react, but to take bold steps that might seem risky, but can lead to substantial rewards if fortune aligns with their efforts. In politics, Machiavelli's analysis of fortune is crucial in understanding how leaders can rise to power or fall from grace. While Machiavelli was writing in the context of Renaissance Italy, his observations about the volatility of political fortunes resonate deeply in today's political climate, where the rise of populism, social media, and volatile international relations create a constant state of uncertainty. Machiavelli's advice to leaders who face the unpredictable whims of fortune is clear. They must be pragmatic, adaptable, and willing to use whatever means necessary to maintain power. The idea that fortune can change in an instant has become increasingly evident in the rise of populist movements, sudden political realignments, and the influence of global events on national policies. In 2025, leaders in democracies and autocracies alike must contend with the unpredictable nature of fortune in the form of economic crises, social unrest, or unforeseen global events. Just as Machiavelli's ideal prince is a master of seizing opportunities, modern politicians must be attuned to the changing currents of fortune. They must recognize the role of chance in shaping their political careers, but also understand the importance of cultivating their own virtue, charisma, strategic vision, and the ability to rally support in times of crisis. Machiavelli's ideas on fortune, though written in a very different era, remain as relevant today as they were in the 16th century. In a world increasingly characterized by uncertainty, complexity, and rapid change, his reflections on how to navigate the forces of fortune provide valuable insights for leaders, businesses, and individuals alike. Fortune may govern much of our lives, but through virtue, we can find ways to shape our own destinies in response to its capricious nature. As we move into 2025, Machiavelli's advice serves as a reminder that success is not solely a product of good luck or personal effort, but of the interplay between fortune and human agency. The key is to recognize the unpredictable nature of the world around us and, like a true Machiavellian, act decisively when the moment is right. If you found this video insightful and want to learn more about how to navigate the forces of fortune in your own life, whether in business, politics, or personal development, don't forget to subscribe to the Unfolding Journey channel. By subscribing, you'll stay up to date with all the tools, tips, and timeless wisdom we share to help you thrive in a world full of uncertainty. Join us on this journey, and let's unlock the secrets to success, fortune, and resilience together.